Hi folks, welcome back to the Addicted Bookworm. Alright, so I have finished another book, and this is The Whispering Word by Ellery Adams, and this is the second book in the secret, see here, um, The Secret Book in Scone Society. So, book two, I finally finished book two in the series. Alright, so first of all, I want to say, this took me a lot longer to finish the book than I thought it would. I thought I'd be done with it by at least like 3 or 4 days. This took me 2 weeks to read, and it has, of course, a lot to do with the fact is that I mainly pull this out when I'm going to church to, you know, read the Bible and all that type of stuff. I don't really use my Kobo every single day, but I wanted to get this book finished so that I could send it back to Kobo and everything. So, first of all, I gave this book 3 stars. And I'm going to be absolutely honest, just really didn't care for the book. I really didn't care for the book. So the book starts off with this girl that's discovered in this, business, and then we have a dead body. And I will say this, because it took me so long to read the book, because there were times when I was like, I'm going to finish this chapter and then I'm going to put it away and I'll come back to it later on the day. Then it'd be like 2 days or 3 days or 4 days later, I would get back to the book. And this tells you that if it takes you 2 weeks to finish a book, no matter if you're just using it for reading, that the book is really not that good. But I gave it 3 stars to make it a nice even. So we have this body that's discovered, and of course our protagonists are trying to figure out exactly why this person was killed. And it turns out that all of this stems from greed. So I know a lot of people have heard the term blood diamonds. These are basically diamonds that are connected to civil war and bloodshed, mainly bloodshed. So they call them blood diamonds because these diamonds, and I'm hoping I got the definition right on this, but this is my impression of what blood diamonds means. Blood diamonds means basically diamonds that are used to pay for a large amount of blood being spilt. And blood diamonds are illegal to bring into the United States. You cannot bring diamonds from conflict regions that are known to dealing with blood diamonds. This is why things like, this is my own personal opinion, I think this is the reason like lab created diamonds are really popular, because they come from a lab in, say, California or Nevada or Texas, and not from over there. So this girl named Hannah is brought into this family, and the guy that she's with that is supposed to be taking care of her, he just does not like being around Homo sapiens. He does not like being around people. He barely functions at work, and he just threw this girl into the basement so that he would not have to be reminded that he's got another person in his home. And it comes out that this very nasty man decided that he was going to kill her because her inheritance was coming in and he wanted it and everything. So Yeah. So, of course, this girl is considered to be a suspect because she's connected to everything. And this woman who actually, not the girl that was found in, not the girl, the innocent girl, but this one woman, she is responsible for the death of 3 people. And it's all connected to these blood diamonds. Yeah, literally, the reason that he wanted this watch. So this watch was actually found inside of a hollowed out copy of a lot of people's least favorite series, Harry Potter. And what's really weird was that the person who had the collection of books, she always got books that were trilogies, like Lord of the Rings and a couple others. So she had the first 3 books of the Harry Potter series, which is odd because Harry Potter is a 7-book series. In the 3rd Harry Potter book is where the watch is discovered. And inside this watch are blood diamonds. And I'm like, okay, this is why I got 3 stars. Because I do like how the author weaved the blood diamonds into the story. But this is Hannah's inheritance. And I don't know if Hannah's one, I forgot if Hannah's one of the 3 people that were murdered. I really hope not. But it seems like everybody and anyone wants this watch, and because of what's contained in it. And of course, the police get their hands on the watch because it is discovered, and they have no desire for these blood diamonds because of what they're dipped in human blood and human pain. I also consider blood diamonds to be like extremely cursed because of where they come from and the suffering that's attached to them. But anyways, so it's a very it's a lot. It's not as simplistic as a lot of books that I've read because there's so many parts to it. So it's it got 3 stars because of its intricate and everything, but I really, at the end of the day, I really just didn't care for it. But I'm really glad that the bad woman was discovered and everything was good. Anyways, that is my review of the book. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.